people like that on like pranksters. But what these crazy kids don't understand, like this one who got shot, is that the people that they admire on YouTube doing this dumb shit are faking it, and they're paying people to act like bystanders that are being pranked, who are getting paid. If it's $50, $100 to be in a single video, that's what it is. But they're paid to stand there off in the corner when the camera goes rolling to act like they're talking to a group of people, and they're the ones that get accosted because they're paid off not to retaliate. They're paid off to be a plant, essentially, in the situation. And these dumbass kids who like those videos, and those videos will get tens of millions of views each, and the people making them are riding high because it's a great concept. It's foolproof, essentially, and it's just, everyone's better for it. Everyone's getting paid in that situation, right? Off the backs of a bunch of dumbass kids who think it's real. It was popularized by people who did it, quote unquote, the right way, the way to like save the skin on their own ass by completely and utterly outright faking it. And now there's a wave of kids who are just like, oh, Tide Pod Challenge, who, you know, the people who actually do the shit when it's not just filled with Jello, you know, or bring that back. Please bring it back. I totally agree.
Bring back the Tide Pod Challenge.
You know, or mall prank what, you know, I'm just going to go out there with my phone and my buddy, and we're going to do the same thing and get as many views, except we don't realize that it's fake. And now I'm in a hospital, and now my friend got hacked to death by a guy who had just a machete in a paper bag in a 7-Eleven. He brought a machete in with him. I guess he does gardening, and he needed one of those little fucking taquitos in the hot and ready section of the 7-Eleven. And he just needed a little bit of reprieve, and I accosted him on his 15-minute break here, and now my neck is wide open. Got sliced.
That is where a machete would be at the 7-Eleven.
He got halfway into decapitating me.
On April 2nd at Dulles Town Center, Cook was being filmed as part of his YouTube page as he walked up to Kali, who was picking up a food delivery. On Cook's phone, he had an automated voice.
And can I just add, this is just the shape and figure of the most obnoxious kid you could ever know. Is it not?
The hat backwards, the hat entire, backwards, the whole attire.
When you could just see that he's like falling out of his, he's like spilling out of his pants, and the hoodie and the oversized undershirt are implemented just to disguise that fact that he's just the right amount of overweight. You know. You know he's insecure is what I'm getting at. This is an insecure kid whose lot in life has become shit like this that makes him look as cool as he can possibly look in his condition, and what really is a sad, unfortunate state. Right.
He hangs with a fucking anorexic kid, so people think.
No, he hangs
awesome.
with fucking Scoliosis Bill over here on the right is who he hangs with, and he's just as fucking unfortunate here. I must say. He's got his back problem. An old boy over here. He's got rolls for days underneath this fucking.
That's gonna be me for days. That's oh, shit.
I mean, it's just kids who can't fit in, and then they're like, "Oh, here's the pocket. Here's where I get in, and then I can stay here and grind on this." And just like he said, he's grateful that he's still alive after the video. I'm sure we'll see him get interviewed, but he goes, "I'm grateful, and it's got to be God's plan that I'm still alive and able to make videos. This must be exactly what I'm supposed to be doing."
Play a vulgar message that was repeated multiple times to Kali, who tells him.
That's the prank, right? "Quote unquote" prank is he just brings his phone up and plays a voice memo basically saying like, "Go fuck yourself, fuck, shit, cunt, you know, whatever," just to get a rise out of people. It's not productive in any way. It's not even like a prank saying like your refrigerator's running, go catch it, or you know, so somebody keyed your car outside, you might want to go check that.
What? Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that mean?
So the voice memo that they're playing is calling him gay. And is saying stop thinking about my twinkle, which is I guess supposed to be some sort of you know, it's just supposed to be some gay shit.
A male's member, I guess.
So I mean, it's just them trying to get around like it doesn't actually mean anything. What do you think it means? Are you gay? You know, it's...
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Hey, quit thinking about my.
Get on my Facebook call. Stop.
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
Stop.
Look at this fat fucking. I hate this kid so much. I hate this kid so much.
The fact that he keeps following him with his phone all up in his face and shit, and he's like, "Yo, stop!" But son, boy, he lucky he ain't piece him, boy. But I don't know, he might not got the hands like that. But yeah, that's mad annoying.
He's holding food. I mean, look at him. He's doing his. He's in the middle of work.
Son, he lucky he trying to do his fucking job. Cause look, son, he could put the bag down, give him what's what.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not even.
I'd have thrown this shit in some water somewhere. I don't know. I'd have yeeted this shit, boy.
Something. Yeah. There's usually a fountain in the mall. Like I'm dragging him. By the ear.
Look, got a bag in one hand, phone in the other hand. Ooh.
I'm usually not on this guy's side either, though. On the left, the victim here. You know, it's a sad day when I'm on his side.
I like just because the other guys clearly harassed them, and like
this is just
most people don't deserve harassment. You know what
I know,
I'm
but
saying?
a guy who's carrying a gun in a mall in Virginia, I'm usually not on their side. You know, if that makes sense.
You might have the
no, he might not. He might not. He might not. He definitely doesn't need it. He didn't. Can I say he did not need it for this? It's great that it happened. Like this is just being in like the. For the kid, it's being in the wrong place at the wrong time. For the guy, it's like finally I get to shoot somebody. Finally, I have my excuse to unload. And he's
for this is what I bought it for.
Yeah.
I clean it every day. I take it apart, clean it every day.
I take it apart. I oil it. I brush it. I fucking I put a little wig on it. I give it. It has a bikini I put on it. I mean. I'm usually not on that guy's side. I'm really not. This is just one of those, again, it's the right place, right time, whatever the fuck, but he's a weirdo. Look at him. He's just as fucking unhinged looking. And it's like, maybe this is a PSA to kids. You know, just pay somebody $5 to be in your dumbass video.
Stop.
Oh, I guess that's how tiny his little gun is too.
Oh,
you can barely see that shit, and they're blurring it a little bit. But I mean, it's just
like that.
It's like a tiny little revolver. It looks like, or maybe like it's like an SMS.
I didn't even recognize it initially.
He did get shot. He did survive, sadly, and he's moving on to bigger and better pranks now. I'm sure.
It's probably for the best though, because I don't know if our hero would have been found not guilty for manslaughter. I don't know.
Is what it is.
Look at this bitch. Oh, I just want to punch him. I just want to fucking steal him in the jaw right now. I really do. I hate how pear-shaped he is more than anything. I hate it. I hate this little pumpkin squash looking motherfucker, man. He looks like a VeggieTales character. He doesn't look like a real fucking person. And he acts like a bitch to boot.
But you know, we're gonna continue the videos and keep it pushing. Is what it is.
With his fucking scruffy ass fucking can't be bothered to shave, can't be bothered to act right with his mother there of all people.
I just want to thank God that he's alive, and at
here's his mom.
the end of the day, you know, we respect what the jury says, and my family and I are just grateful and thankful that I have my son here.
And you know, she's at her wit's end too. She's like, I don't know what to do at home with her sister or whatever. Karen, I don't know what to tell you. We've done everything. We've tried it all. We sent him to military school. He got kicked out. He got kicked out because he kept trying to prank everybody. They couldn't keep him there. They couldn't keep him in line. They couldn't make him fold anything. They couldn't make him keep his rack straight. All he wanted to do was clean the gun. All he wanted to do was go out to the range at the military school, at the academy. He just wanted to go shoot the gun. And they told him, they said, until you get everything else right, we're not gonna give you access to the gun. And then he wouldn't act right. And they kicked him out. No amount of money could keep him there, Karen. I'm telling you. Karen, I'm telling you, they kicked him out of military school. I didn't think it was possible.
I wouldn't make this up.
They said he'd be better off in jail. They told me I should surrender him to the county for like a working party. They said he'd be better off cleaning up trash on the side of a road because he'll never be cut out for anything other than the bullshit he's doing now, Karen. I'm telling you. He found a way. He found a camera. In military school, he found a phone and a camera, and he got one of his dumb little fucking friends in the squad bay to record him calling people the F word. I'm not even going to say it. Faggot. He was calling people fags, Karen, in military school with a camera. It's all documented. He found a way to make a YouTube channel, and it's got millions of views, and now he thinks it's God's plan for him because he found a way. He thinks that that's like the Holy Ghost giving him license to act dumb online. He thinks he's going to make a lot of money doing it, and he just might, but I don't want any part of that. I don't. And I've done everything I can short of selling him to the state.
She's gonna do it before it's too late.
Not even for the working. I've really thought of just for organs on the black market. Are you kidding? That's enough for the mortgage. You know, I usually don't even like sympathize for her either in this case, but I mean, this kid is just so fucking dastardly.
She's like, I tried the best I could.
Listen to him. Just keep pushing, man. Just keep pushing. Like he's doing the whole J-Rock. Hey, it's J-Rock here. Like the Trailer Park Boys. Like it's just the whole fucking slang voice facade. Licking his lips and shit. Oh, I just want to fucking reach in his mouth and rip his tongue out. I really do.